Hello everyone. So in this video we will learn how to set up auto reply on Gmail in real time. So let us begin with a small example. So a person called as Sneh Tripathi, so as you can see this is the email profile of Sneh Tripathi, is creating an email and he is send this email to a person called as derismoravik663@gmail.com. Now the reason he's sending the email is because recently he had purchased a bike from Deris Moravik. Now after the purchase his valves in the bike have stopped working. So this is the subject, valves not working, and this is basically the content. Hello Deris, we had purchased a bike from you on 30th June 2021. Unfortunately the valves in the bike have stopped working. Can you please fix it? So this is the subject, this is the person to whom the email will be sent, and this is the content. So let me just click on send. Okay, so an email has been sent by a person called as Sneh Tripathi, snehtripathi6@gmail.com. Now the person who has received this email is Deris Moravik. So let me just straight away take you to the email profile of Deris Moravik. So let me just refresh this. Oh, no need to refresh. So as you can see, this is the email received by Deris Moravik. So Sneh Tripathi has sent this email. This is the subject, valves not working. Now the idea is that Deris Moravik will be sending an auto reply to Sneh Tripathi. And let me just straight away show you the auto reply email that Deris has sent to Sneh Tripathi. So once again, let's have a visit to Sneh Tripathi's email address. Okay, so this is the auto reply email from Deris. Okay, hello Sneh Tripathi, we have received your feedback on our products. Your issue, valves not working, will be immediately sorted out. We are sending our best technicians to your address. So as you can see, we have Deris has actually sent an auto reply email after receiving the complaint email. So you must be thinking, how did I do it? How did I manage to send the data from one Gmail account to another one? So basically here we are using an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that will integrate Gmail to Gmail. Now the best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Now although here I have mentioned that I have built an integration on Gmail, but the truth is we are using email parser to receive the data from Gmail. If you don't get email parser, it's totally fine. I will explain it in a minute. So let me just show you the steps. Okay, so to begin the process, in the new tab, just type pabbly.com, 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 press enter. So this is the website of pabbly.com. Just hover on products. And here you will find connect. Just click on connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. All you have to do is just click on sign up for free. Here you can build your own account in just 2 minutes. In my case, I have already built an account. So let me just click on sign in. Okay, so this is the app section of Pabbly. Let me just scroll down and here you will find connect. Just click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, create workflow. Click this, a dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as Gmail to Gmail. Gmail to Gmail. And let me just click on create. So when you click on create, you will find two windows, the trigger window as well as the action window. So what's the deal with the trigger window as well as the action window? Well, when we are talking about automation in Pabbly Connect, it works on the concept of triggers and action. The trigger basically means an if statement. It asks a question, if this happens, what should be done? For example, if a new mail is sent from Gmail, the action will be another email will be sent from Gmail. So technically using the trigger window as well as the action window, we are going to create a workflow to integrate Gmail to Gmail. Now the best part here is the link of this workflow will be added in the description box so that you can clone it and directly access it into your account. Okay, so let's explore trigger. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we are working on email parser. So you're obviously thinking, what's the deal with email parser? So email parser, or also known as the mail hook, you can actually parse the emails and extract the values from your emails and send those values according to any different software that you want. Okay, so I understand that you didn't get anything from that definition. So let us begin the process. Let me just click on email parser and you will understand the process slowly. So as you can see, when we click on email parser by Pabbly, it is already showing a very unique email address. So this is technically an email address. Okay, so to explain you the email parser, what we are going to do here is we are going to send an email to this particular email address. So imagine this person, once again Sneh Tripathi, is sending an email. So he's just composing the email. The subject is sunset. This is the subject, a random subject, and I love sunset. Okay. Now comes the most important part, the recipient. Now the recipient is an email address. In our case, it will be this email address. So I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, so the idea is that we will be sending an email known as Sunset with the content I love Sunset to this email address. So let me just click on send. Okay, so the email has been sent by a person called as Sneh Tripathi with the email address snehtripathi6@gmail.com. So it is already showing it is waiting for the data. So the data that is sent or the email that is sent by Sneh Tripathi will arrive on this part on this email address that has been sent to this email address will be sent here. So as you can see, the data has been received. Now the email is sent by a person called as Sneh Tripathi. So this is the sender. This is the sender's email address. The subject, that is Sunset, and then we have the body, I love Sunset. So we have got all the details. So what's next? So I hope you're getting the gist. Anytime if someone sends an email to this particular email address, it will be captured here in Pabbly Connect. So my idea is, how about we associate this email address, derismoravik663@gmail.com, to this email address. Okay, what we are going to do here is we are going to interlink this email address to this email address, so that if someone sends an email to derismoravik663@gmail.com, it will be collected by Pabbly Connect, because automatically this email address, anyone sending an email to this email address will be forwarded, that email will be forwarded to this email address and will be captured by Pabbly Connect. So what I'm going to do here is we are going to first copy this email address. Let me just copy this, go to the settings. Okay, so let me just click on settings, click on see all settings. Okay, click on filters and blocked addresses, and let me just click on create a new filter. In the two, just add the email address, the same email address, okay, derismoravik663@gmail.com. And the idea is that we are going to interlink this email address to this email address. Okay, so I'm just going to click on filter. Okay, now the idea is that we will be forwarding the email to this particular email address. So I'm just going to copy this email address and once again just click on recapture email response. Click this. Okay, and click on add forwarding address. Once again click on add a forwarding address, paste the email address and just click on next. So it is asking me, should it proceed the email to this email address? So the idea is very clear. If someone sends an email to derismoravik663@gmail.com, the same email will be forwarded to this email address. Okay, so let me just click on proceed. Now it has sent a confirmation code. Okay, so let us explore the confirmation code. So yeah, so I'm going to show you the confirmation code. It is usually found in the body text. So this is the confirmation code. Okay, let me just show you the confirmation code. Yeah, this is the confirmation code. I'm just going to copy this, and after that I'm just going to paste it here. So this is the confirmation code and I have pasted it. Just click on verify and just make sure that you are going to forward a copy of incoming email to this email address. Scroll down and just click on save changes. Okay, so now it is showing you're forwarding your email to this particular email address. Okay, so the idea is very clear. If someone sends an email to this particular email address, the email will be forwarded here to this particular email address, and after that it will arrive here. So how about we do an experiment? So once again, let me just click on recapture the response. Let me just click on yes. So it is showing it is waiting for the data. Okay, excellent. So let's say a person called as, let's go with Sneh Tripathi once again. Okay. So Sneh Tripathi is once again going to compose a message, and once again he is going to send an email to derismoravik663@gmail.com, and the subject this time he has is horns not working. Okay, horns not working. So this is the content. Hello Deris, I had recently purchased a bike from you, and the horns are not blowing. Okay, hello Deris, I had recently purchased a bike from you and the horns are not blowing. A very angry customer. Okay, so this is the mail. So I hope it is getting clear. We are sending an email, okay? I mean, Sneh Tripathi is sending an email to this person, derismoravik663@gmail.com. The subject is horns are not working, and this is the content. Let me just click on send. Okay, so the email has been sent by Sneh Tripathi once again. So let us have a look whether Deris Moravik has got this recent email. So let me just go to the inbox. Let me just refresh this. Okay, so as you can see, oh, I shouldn't have refreshed it. So yeah, so this is the email. Horns are not, I'm sorry, once again, let me just go there. Horns are not working. This is the email that Deris has received. Hello Deris, I had recently purchased a bike from you and the horns are not blowing. A very angry customer. So this is the email that has been sent by Sneh Tripathi. Now remember this, we are forwarding this email to this email address. So let's have a look whether Pabbly Connect has captured this detail or not. So yeah, we have the email from Sneh Tripathi. Okay, yeah, Sneh Tripathi, and this is the email address snehtripathi6@gmail.com. The subject is horns not working. And then we have the body. So the body was, what was the body of the message? Okay, yeah, this is the body text. Okay, let me just show you the body. Hello Deris, I had recently purchased a bike and horns are not going, a very angry customer. So we have got every detail. Now Deris is going to fix up some mechanism through which he is going to auto reply to Sneh Tripathi. So this is how you do it. You go to the action window, and since he want to send an email to Sneh Tripathi, how about we introduce Gmail? Okay, now in the action event, how about we make it as send an email and simply just click on connect. We are going with a new connection. Just click on connect with Gmail. Now remember this, it's Deris who's sending the email, auto reply email. So this is the email profile of Deris Moravik. So I'm selecting this one. Okay, so it is asking me to confirm my choice. So before you press allow, let me just tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. So on the basis of that trust, let me just press allow. Authorization successful. Excellent. Okay. So we have these fields, the recipient name, the recipient email address, the sender name, the sender email address, the subject, as well as the content. So let's start with the recipient name. So Deris Moravik want to send the auto reply email to Sneh Tripathi. So if you may remember, we have already the name of Sneh Tripathi. So this is the name. Where is the name? So this is the name. Okay. So we have to map this detail here. So we click here. We go to the first accordion and Sneh Tripathi. That's the recipient name. Similarly, we have the email address of Sneh Tripathi. So this is the email address of Sneh Tripathi. The sender name. The sender name is basically Deris. Okay, I am Deris. Okay, and the sender email address. So let me just add the sender email address. Okay, so this is the sender email address. I'm just going to copy this. I'm just going to paste it here. Okay, then we can ignore the reply to email address. The email subject. The email subject is complaint, or in this case, feedback received. Feedback received. And the email content is hello, and after that the name of the guy, that is Sneh Tripathi. Thanks for your feedback. We have looked into your issue, and the issue was, let me just straight away map the subject, that is horns not working. We have looked into your issue, horns not working. Will be sending our best repairman to fix the issue at your address. At your address. Okay, so let me just fix these small things. We have looked into your issue, horns not working. We'll be sending our best repairman to fix the issue at your address. Okay, so I think we are ready. Okay, so this is the email that will be sent to Sneh Tripathi. So let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the response is a positive one. So let's have a look whether Sneh Tripathi has received this email or not. So this is the email that has been received from sent by Deris. Okay. Hello Sneh Tripathi, thanks for your feedback. We have looked into your issue, horns not working. We'll be sending our best repairman to fix the issue at your address. Excellent. So this is basically an auto reply email. So anyone sends an email to Deris Moravik, he will be getting an auto reply from him. So this was all. Now before you leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So let me just minimize the action window And let me just minimize the trigger window. So basically, this is the whole process in a nutshell. First, you integrated email parser to Pabbly Connect. Using the email parser, you have interlinked the account of Darius Moravik. So this is the email account of Darius Moravik, and we have received the email from Darius Moravik, received the email from Sneh Tripathi. After that, you have integrated Gmail to Pabbly Connect so that you compose an email and send it to the sender, send it to the first sender, that is in our case, that is Sneh Tripathi. So now we have a perfect flow of data between Gmail to Gmail. Excellent. So not just these two apps, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, please contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Also, if you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Furthermore, the link of Pabbly Connect as well as the workflow is available in the description box. Thank you so much for watching.